decided Parallax Replenish versus Stifle Knot.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Okay.
I can actually see.
All right. Um, yeah, I mean it's like pretty standard Stifle Knot. We've got four
Three
counter
tides on the
spells.
board.
Yeah, the tides on the board are huge.
Notable.
Interesting.
The tide juke is definitely
What's
the
that?
most interesting
What's the card that's
contribution of the deck.
above Powder Keg there? I can't read that.
Energy flux?
Oh, Energy Flux?
No, I'm probably
Oh,
wrong. I actually
dude,
can't see that either.
I actually had
That's not
somebody,
energy flux.
I had somebody drop Energy Flux against me the other day. He's like, "Yeah, I run one in the board."
That doesn't make any
I
sense
was like,
for pre-modern.
"No." Well, dude, it was crazy. It blew
Well,
up like,
against you, it's
yeah, it blew up
awesome.
like eight artifacts.
Yeah.
It was
2 minutes.
it was so gross, dude.
I'll message you.
I had tapped my Metalworker, and then I played out my second E-Bridge, and I played out a bunch of other stuff. So like, I didn't have the mana left because I had no cards in hand.
Oh, Jesus, this match is going to take so long.
Nah, this is like,
No?
I don't think so. All right. So we're gonna give it a look. They are shuffled and have drawn, and we've got a turn 1 Portent and a turn 1 Fetch.
One island tapped, one island not tapped.
Yeah.
Feel bad for the guy who's got his island tapped.
I'm excited for this matchup, honestly. I always hate on Stifle Knot, but I do like watching the matches because there's like a lot that goes into it. It's always like, when do you go for it is like really skill expressive.
Super. And that is why I play blue-black Stifle Knot.
Yeah, I like your build a lot. That's so cool.
Thank you. I do it mainly because I need to look at their hand and get information and figure out my plan.
Yep.
That's just my play style.
Yeah.
I think playing without black is probably more skill intensive.
Hmm.
You need to knowing how to do your cantrips,
Yeah.
when to counter.
Yep.
It's tough if you haven't.
Yeah, because you don't have
seen their whole
information.
hand, yeah.
Right. No, that's fair.
But to me, it doesn't feel as gratifying because it's like you have one win condition.
Yep.
You're spending. It's just not my play style.
Yeah,
you know?
no,
But
well,
I
me
think
neither.
it probably is the better version. And if you're good at it, it is the move.
That's fair. Yeah, so attunement off of the Ancient Tomb, then passing, and then he's just put the Dreadnought in play. We're gonna go for it.
I feel like that. What else can you do in
Yeah.
this matchup? You just have to jam.
Answer it or die. And
Maybe you're right. Maybe this is going to be a very quick.
yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Is I think that this is one of those matchups where you just have to go for it ASAP. Make them
Yes.
have the answer. Have them go find the seal or
It doesn't
whatever.
get any better if you wait.
Correct. Yeah, it's like that's one of the things about Dreadnought is again, it just goes off on turn 2 and you're like, hey, answer it or die. Like, I'll kill you. This is a 12-12.
Answer or die. Good words to live by. That nice Mark Poole signature on that island from Matthew.
I know, it's gorgeous.
And he's going to get to untap 2 lands, 3
What?
lands.
What does Nick's factory say?
I was wondering that
I
myself.
believe he won it in AAA.
Oh, he won it in AAA. That's so cool. AAA is such a good
untap
format.
3 lands.
I lost a couple of cards in AAA recently.
I feel like Frantic Search is kind of an underplayed card.
It's super good, dude.
Yeah.
The thing with Frantic Search is when they go to port you and then you float the mana for Frantic Search, it's
and then
really
you
strong.
untap and
Yeah, Rich Shea did that to me several times, and it's super annoying and very good.
so your land still gets tapped, but you have an opportunity to do another thing with it before.
No.
Results.
You float the mana, right? So they go
Right.
and then you go. Now I'll cast Frantic Search and I'll untap my lands. So I wasted my port.
How is the port not resolved?
Oh, the port resolves
Port resolves on a tapped land.
on the tapped land.
It's already
Floated
tapped.
the
Yeah, you just float the mana and then you
And
go.
then you cast the Frantic Search after the port resolves.
Yeah, so you just get to untap your lands.
I didn't know there was that much nuance like in your upkeep that you could do.
Yeah. It's just
That's
like
crazy.
you go. I'm gonna like I'll port you, and it's like, oh, cool.
So you
Upload.
okay, so you let the port resolve
Yes.
and then still in your upkeep.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
It's so sick.
That's a really cool
I
play.
hate it every time it happens to me.
This happens to you?
Yeah. Oh, Mark's been doing it to me, like, cause he's
Mark's
well,
Mark's a bad boy.
hopefully, we'll see his deck at some point. But
I would really love to. Necrologia Storm,
yeah.
something I never thought I'd see.
Okay. The intuition. I'm assuming he's going to look for a solution. Because again, there's a 12/12.
What are you gonna do?
He's probably just got to find So
Being at 3 with a Ancient Tomb feels bad.
I agree. That is really, really tough. Oh God, I love Ancient Tomb. Also, you know what? I love intuition too, because it's just like, look, I'm gonna look for 3 copies of the same card. Yeah. I mean, he cleaned it up. It's really just he had to find an answer, couldn't find it. I'll kill you. Yeah, like I said, I actually think that this is like Stifle Knot is one of those decks that it can just go super fast. So like, these matchups are again just hey, I'm gonna lay it on the table.
Let me ask you something. If you were playing this matchup,
Mm.
not that this is a good card, but if you had Lotus Petals in your sideboard, would you bring him in for this matchup?
It's a good question.
I've discussed that with Dreadnought
Yeah.
players. Do you want to have? It's kind of like for a minute, me and Billy were trying a sideboard 2 Chrome Moxes in Ant.
Oh, yep. Okay.
So it's like when going fast is the necessity.
Yep.
This is the juke.
I like that actually, because it's again, I just need to put my win con on the board before you have answers. So
I think it's worth thinking about. It doesn't sound good on paper, right? It's like Lotus Petal. When you're not just outright winning the game, kind of feels like,
yeah.
what are you doing? But also, it might be just the right thing in some matchups.
Okay. That card that I was asking about is Essence Flux. Essence Flux is, it's really stupid actually. It's super cool, that he's playing it. It's 1 blue. We'll pull it up on screen. That is not the same card.
No.
Essence. Hang on. I actually can't read that. Essence Flare. Essence Flare. That's the one. Now, this is +2/0. It's an enchantment. It's like +2/0 to a creature, and then it gets a -1, -0, -1 counter every turn. It's good blue removal against their Meddling Mage and stuff like that, because it solves it, So it's like, hey, look, this thing is only going to be around for a couple turns. I think it's really cool. It's also like it can get you an extra 2 damage off of your factories, things like that.
To me, this is an indication that somebody has played the deck 1 million times.
Yeah,
That is such a crazy deep cut.
yeah, no, for sure.
And like also another sign that the bar for removal in blue is like very low.
Yeah.
I mean, you're only playing blue, so you need to have some creative alternatives. That is a cool one.
I really like that. I think that's so cool. All right. Looks like
Meddling Mage is really annoying.
Meddling Mage is really good in this matchup. He's probably bringing in the Meddling Mages. I think we saw him board in all 4, and then he also pulled in the extra swords. Orm's Chance, very good here as well. The seal. Yeah, he's probably bringing a lot in. But
do we think he's bringing an angel?
Maybe it does. It's a clock.
It's something I would think about. I have no idea if it's the move, but making the Dreadnought have to do more than 2 swings.
Yeah. No, that's
and
fair.
also if you're playing a control mirror,
and
as I like in this format, this is considered
it's also
combo, but
yeah,
like
true.
It feels like a control deck with all the resources you have. So in doing that control mirror, having this big threat might feel good. So I would consider bringing that in.
No, that's a good point too. And like you got to end the game, right? Like really both decks are just like pointed at the finish line as fast as possible. And maybe you kind of forego the like one big like replenish turn in favor of like drop an angel, morph it up, just keep connecting with it. Like, cause it puts in work, and the plus minus on it it's really good.
I guess Replenish doesn't play control really that much.
No,
I
there's
think
only
of
a
it
couple,
being blue white. I think of it as being a control deck.
right? But it only runs a
As-
couple of mana leaks, right? Like,
It's
for the
way
counter
more of a
spell.
combo deck than Stifle Knot is.
Oh yeah.
So he's probably more in favor of bringing in things to protect his combo
Hmm.
over bringing in alternate
Yeah, and like,
wins.
well, also, you're playing against Stifle Knot. You know that there's only 4 cards you have to solve, right? Like, no one's dying to a factory.
Yeah, so
Uh,
Haunting Echoes maybe.
yeah.
That's the move.
Well, don't get me started. I
Don't even get me
don't
started
get me
with that
started.
card.
Dude, I wanted to play Lobotomy against Stifle Knot because I think it's great.
What is lobotomy?
Lobotomy is 1 black, 1 blue, 2 other. Look at their hand, pick a card, and then remove every copy of it. So it's like surgical extraction. It's super good.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. I don't know.
That could be worth playing. How about Extract? One blue.
Extract? Yeah, that's true.
If they don't have a Dreadnought in hand, extract all of them.
Ugh. All right, looks like turn 1. What is that? Is that a seal? I can't quite tell.
It looks like it is. So it looks like a art I'm not familiar with.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. So now we're at the all right, like let's stare at each other and just draw go all day.
We both have more mana than usual.
The Impulse Crew stamped Impulse.
That was really funny when they showed up to LobsterCon and handed us.
Yeah.
Uh,
The duresses.
They handed us Impulse stamped Duresses.
I do love
It's
that.
almost like a gang war initiation.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we like if you were a graffiti writer and somebody wrote over your tag.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but
I agree.
of course it's like just a funny thing.
No, it's
But the
is
impulse,
good.
one of them came up to me and was like, "Do you have 4 impulse stamped impulses?" I'm like, "I don't even have one." They're like, "All right, here you go," and I'm like, "Sick."
Oh, that's
Thank you.
awesome.
It's a really cool thing about this format: stamping the cards,
Yeah.
putting your mark on it. There's like a tribalism about it, and it's not weird and violent like it can be in some other cultures we know about.
Yeah. No, it's like I mean, even just the other day, Phil from Zoo Crew, I saw him post on Reddit, and I almost responded, but because I was like, oh, all right, he wants to start some beef. He was like, Duress
Start some
Crew.
shit.
Yeah, he was like, Zoo Crew for life. I was like, yeah, okay, all right. Duress Crew sucks. Okay. It was funny.
That's
What do you think he's
hilarious.
gonna intuition here for, or for here rather? I'm actually,
I would go for like 3 attunements if it was me.
just trying to like
We're in a position where we
Get the
don't know what
engine.
we're doing. I think like card advantage is what you want. Okay, so one of them's attunement, one of them's replenish, and one of them's parallax.
Yeah,
Wave.
interesting. Take the wave. Okay. Um, it's interesting. Like it's interesting to go for 3 different cards.
I think this is a deck where you can do that because you have the recursion.
Mm,
So, that's a tough choice. I have no idea what I would have picked if I was Nick. He picked it really quickly.
yeah, like he's just like, oh, I mean, he knows what's in his hand, and he's like, all I have to do
Yeah,
is, all I have
that's
to
true.
do is worry about stopping you from comboing off. Opt in response to the meddling mage. I wonder. He's probably looking for a counter spell. I mean, because it's one of those things you have to like.
Meddling Mage is so much more high stakes.
Yeah.
With playing mono. That's the other thing I like about the blue black build is I can just go pitch to Psychotog and then reanimate my Dreadnought.
Yep. Yeah, reanimate Dreadnought.
Or go to discard. I'm at the point where I've had so many shitty hands where I kept them. Like, oh, this will be funny. They're going to meddling mage, and then I'll discard my Dreadnought, reanimate it.
I do love that.
In the games where I'm actually just doing really bad, I'm going to discard. People look at me like, oh, no, it's coming. It's like, no, I'm actually just doing terribly right now. I'm glad that I've like created this situation where you think me going to discard is like I'm winning.
It's like a good thing. That's actually really funny. I gotta say that's my favorite counterspell art is the arena counterspell art.
That is the best one.
Yeah,
I feel like objectively that's the best one.
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna stick a tide. That's actually kind of devastating here. Yep.
Taking a leak.
You gotta wonder if Nick's gonna fight over this tide too.
I feel like it's worth fighting over.
I think so too. Like,
oh, it sucks so much to just be one mana short.
Thwart, okay.
Thwart?
That's sick. That's sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
I didn't either. That's
really cool.
Yeah, Thwart's like you really don't see it outside stasis.
Nick
but,
is
like,
just blue to the core these days.
It's true.
He used to not care about blue at all. Point. He had like a turning point.
Is that true?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He used to play.
I've only known him like on
he used
blue.
to play like not noble hierarch, but he
used to be like a green white hate bears guy.
Yeah. He
oh
was
really?
Like, yeah. He was like a
hate
exactly.
bears. That's like my favorite archetype.
He was like a maverick kind of person. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then at some point he was like, "Oh, how about infect?" Because he liked exalted.
Yeah.
And I think that was the transition. It was like, what if this exalted killed somebody? And then he became a blue person.
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, right.
Now I don't play any of those cringe cards. But
I've got nothing to do with that shit, man.
Actually, it's really funny. Willie J was playing against me the other day. I'm on Mud, and he's like, "You don't play any blue in that deck at all?" And he's like, "Wow, I really feel stupid for putting these 4 red elemental blasts." It's like, yeah, no, I don't play that color. I'm no blue. Won't touch it.
What were you playing?
I was on Mud. He thought I was gonna tinker. I was like, "No, dude."
I mean, fair enough, dude. Like, that would be such a hilarious juke.
Yeah.
To bring in a color out of the board.
I think it's so funny. I actually thought about it.
He might have just been like, played against me.
Yeah.
And was like, okay, Ancient Tomb.
It looks like Devourer, smells like Devourer. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this is interesting here. I mean, we're down to, what, 2 lands? The, is that Expanse? Yeah. All right, we're going to Frantic Search, Daze it. That's brutal, actually.
That's such a well-placed Daze. Oh. Do you think that was in his hand the whole game?
Probably. I mean,
Nick's crazy.
Nick's always got it. Like, I hate playing against him because he's always got it.
I love playing against him when I'm playing like a blue punishing deck.
Yeah. Oh, the Annul. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Dude, well, he's just like, I mean, Matt's trying to set up like any solution to the Dreadnought, like, and Nick's like, nope, not today. The Annuls on the Seal of Cleansings are really good. Ooh, okay, this is a good replenish. This like cannot resolve. Yeah. Okay. Nick playing the counterspell. Yeah, it was like, all right.
That's it, baby.
Yeah. No, like I said, it's a relatively fast match. Again, you think that like it's going to be one of those like really like grinders, but it's these matches can go fast. The bring in the Orm's Chance. Yep, that's always a good call. Yeah. Yeah, I think the sideboard strategy there's pretty obvious. And it's always the same. But I'm actually curious as to what Nick brought in. I didn't get to see his board. Well, I got to see his board.
Well, when somebody's playing something like Energy Flare, like who knows what's going on?
Yeah, that's true.
This is craziness.
I do wonder, did he bring in the Essence Flares? Like, I mean, I think you kind of have to.
You said it's for Meddling Mage, right? I have no idea what it would be for other than that. Like maybe you could play it against elves.
Yeah, that's that actually wouldn't be that bad. Like, cause you cast it on their priest. Like, obviously, the priest being a 3/1 for a turn makes no difference.
Me and Nick were talking about which version of Dreadnought he hates to see the most. He's a very staunch Elves player,
Yep,
and
yep.
he hates to see mono blue the most.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even
Okay.
my version of blue black where I had 4 plague spitter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look for a backup.
Okay.
He said that felt unwinnable, but he also would rather see that over the mono blue.
Yeah. Man, mono blue is like just it's so there's no spice to it. It's just like all right, like you're doing the combo.
But
That's
it's
it.
good.
It is good.
It's really good.
Yeah.